Hey everyone, Charles Stevens here, coming to you from Greensboro, North Carolina for this week's Words of Wisdom. Have you ever had to drive someone else's vehicle? It may be a little tighter than what you're used to. That happened to me just last week. My SUV was in the shop, so I had to borrow my wife's SUV. Now I'm 6'5", so first things first, I slid the seat back as far as it would go. And then, like any good driver, I adjusted the mirrors, the rear view first, and then the side mirrors. It only took a minute, but that small act reminded me of something much deeper: how we live our lives and how aware we are or aren't of what surrounds us. As a school leader and executive coach, I know that awareness is a powerful leadership tool. And just like driving, awareness requires intentional adjustments. There's a quote by New York Times bestselling author Cheryl Richardson that says, "When you're not sure where to go, look in three directions: behind you to learn, beside you to gain perspective, and around you to see what you may be missing." Let's break that down. The rear view mirror, learn from what's behind. That rear view mirror isn't there just to stare into, but to glance back and learn. Mistakes, milestones, even moments that you'd rather forget. They shape you, but they don't define you. Glance back, reflect, but don't stay there. The side mirrors. Be aware of your influences. Your side mirrors help you see what's right beside you: your environment, your relationships, your support systems. Ask yourself, who's riding next to me in life? Are they building me up or are they pulling me off course? Are they elevating me or are they exhausting me? And blind spot checks. What am I missing? Even with all the mirrors, there are still blind spots. And that's why a quick shoulder check matters. In life, that means asking, what am I not seeing? What assumptions am I making? Where do I need someone else's perspective? I can recall many times in my leadership career as a high school principal in which these three reflective components were so helpful in my decision making. So here's your challenge this week. Before you race ahead with your plans or decisions, take a moment to adjust your mirrors. What lessons from the past do you need to learn from? What influences around you need attention or adjustment? And most importantly, what blind spot might you be missing that could cause a crash later? True awareness isn't automatic, it's intentional. And the more aware you are, the safer and more successful your journey becomes. That's all for this week's Words of Wisdom. Have a great week.